If you want the very last word in opulence, sophistication, sense of occasion, and conferred status from your choice of car, this is the niche you'll be shopping in. There isn't a car here that you can buy for less than a six-figure outlay, and one or two might even cost you seven figures. For regular super luxury class clientele, after all, to be denied the opportunity to double the cost of your car and making it absolutely your own would be the ultimate turnoff. In today's video, we will be showing you most luxurious cars in the world. Without further ado, let's begin. MercedesAMG S65L. The mechanical makeup of the top-of-the-range performance version of the Mercedes S-Class limousine luxury car hasn't changed much in more than a decade. Since this car has a leviathan of a twin-turbocharged petrol V12 that produces 621 bph and 738 pound-feet of torque, you could argue it hasn't needed to. It's an engine capable of sending a 2.25-ton, 5.3-meter-long, rear-driven limousine from 0 to 62 in just 4.2 seconds, and that's before it really settled down, finding its legs, and got going. Don't forget, Alpina B7. If it is exclusivity you crave, do not be fooled by the BMW badge on this long bonnet of the Alpina B7. Of all the supremely special and rare cars on this list, perhaps only the MercedesMaybach is as likely to hove into your view on public roads, and the typical B7 price tag is close to 200,000 euros after options reflect that. As ever with the Alpina, there are two sides, its version of a series production BMW model. On paper, figures of 600 bhp and 590 pound-feet from the twin-turbocharged 4.4-liter V8 suggest the B8 functions as an out-and-out alternative to the M7 BMW won't build. Range Rover SV Autobiography. The top-rung, long-wheelbase Range Rover has come a long way as a luxury car since the genesis days of the famous SUV upon which it's based. The modern SV Autobiography, hand-finished as it is by Land Rover at its Special Operations Base in Coventry, is a car that's now fully 5.2 meters long and 2.6 tons in weight at its heaviest. It was conceived to take full advantage of the embryonic market for the super-exclusive SUVs and the high regard some have for the Range Rover brand, and it does so quite effectively. BMW 9. All-electric, super-luxury cars with the performance, refinement, and versatility to really command the road have been slow to emerge, but the BMW 9 is the closest thing we've seen to one so far. The exterior design of this full-size SUV is divisive, and to some, it may not count as desirable at all. But to those who really think about the EV they want to own, who cares about how sustainable its various ingredients and production processes are, and who looks a little deeper to find the desirability of a high-end car, the 9 should stand out for all sorts of reasons. Bentley Bentayga. The Bentayga has had an eventful passage through the Autocar road test evaluation process. Being the first car in a barrage of 100,000 euro plus super SUVs to come to market in 2016, we first rated it highly, with a caveat or two, in W12 engine form, and then rated it higher still when Bentley introduced an Audi Source 4.0-liter 429 bhp turbocharged diesel V8 in 2017, which made exactly as much torque as the 12-cylinder petrol motor, but at more accessible crank speeds. Then, in 2018, amid the spreading toxicity surrounding diesel engines, Bentley removed the Bentayga diesel from sale in Europe, and with it removed from view what we considered the definitive version of the car. A V8 petrol model augmented the model range in the same year, while a plug-in hybrid arrived in 2019. There is now also a Speed, a 626 bhp, 182,000 euro pay-in to excess, before the entire range was given an update for 2020. RollsRoyce Cullinan. Goodwin's Marmite addition to the super luxury segment arrived in 2018 in response to a significant amount of Rolls-Royce customers' feedback that a more daily usable, all-surface capable, family practical model would be a very welcome way to augment the firm's showroom range. the Cullinan has been met by enough criticism of its design from all quarters to have set in aspect a sense that its maker has taken a significant risk in introducing a car that some have described as awkward and unlovely, and others have slammed in even less sympathetic terms. But if Rolls-Royce's market research holds true, and a year's worth of confirmed orders is a good sign that it will, the collective revulsion of those who wouldn't have bought the Cullinan anyway will do little to prevent it from becoming a commercial success. MercedesMaybach S-Class. The richest and most special car in what might be the most universally respected and admired limousine range in the world, the MercedesMaybach S-Class is the modern standard-bearer for Daimler's Maybach superluxury brand. To judge by appearances, you'd say it was at least as much S-Class as Maybach, and that's the result of Daimler's strategic decision, taken a few years ago, to broaden the range of the Maybach marquee by creating a halo Maybach model across some of the more normal Mercedes passenger car ranges. Bentley Flying Spur. Bentley's four-door Continental Series limousine started off its modern life as the Continental Flying Spur in 2006, only dropping the nomenclative prefix that links it with Cru's current two-door GT, with the biggest model overhaul yet in 2014. But the Flying Spur is now in its third generation, something that's not difficult to detect from the prouder, more muscular design, which borrows heavily from the most recent, attractive Continental GT Coupe. Cru's Junior Saloon also benefits dramatically from a new platform, which was co-developed with Porsche and uses four-wheel steering and active anti-roll bars. It also better insulates the fantastically opulent cabin from the road and provides the basis for genuinely good driving dynamics. Grip, balance, and steering are all noticeably improved. RollsRoyce Ghost. The Ghost was a line in the sand for Rolls-Royce when it appeared in 2009, the beginning of a transformation that took the company's annual production volume from hundreds of to several thousand cars per year. Now in its second generation, the Phantom's understudy has evolved substantially, where the Ghost's mechanical underpinnings were once adapted for those of the BMW 7 Series. It now shares the same architecture of luxury platform as the Cullinan and Phantom. There are also innovations such as Rolls-Royce's massive dampers from the front suspension and an active anti-roll bar for the rear axle, both of which help bring ride quality closer than ever to that of the Phantom. RollsRoyce Phantom. The grandest and greatest luxury conveyance in motordom was replaced by Rolls-Royce in 2017 and given a glittering 5-star road test welcome by our road testers shortly thereafter. Owners will love it at least as much for the extravagant statement of wealth and status it endows, and for the unmatched sense of occasion you enjoy when traveling in one. But while many won't know as much, the latest Phantom is also an utter joy and a rare pleasure to drive. It's superbly comfortable, and singularly isolating ride comfort can be sampled from the back seat, of course, and it's like nothing else you'll encounter in a car. Gentle lopping and deliciously indulgent-free, but also supremely quiet and smooth, despite Rolls-Royce's fitment with the latest run-flat tire technology. So guys, let me know your thoughts down in the comments section below. For more interesting content, give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more awesome content. Have a nice day, and I will see you in the next video.